welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Lane Thomas. Popped up. Stop. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders. But adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Nola throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. And now it's 3-2.
In the infield, hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now a slow roller to second. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 3. So one hit is all they get. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start, Patrick Corbin. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And that's in for a strike.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn, and he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting second.
Trey Turner
The
down.
shortstop.
To third, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 3-1 on the way. And he swings over the top there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Abrams tosses to first, and that is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Castellanos going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Luis Garcia in the box now as he leaves that one up high. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Ildemaro Vargas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
wind the kick and the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Corbin back to work. And there's a strike. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Over to Smith, and quickly one away in the second.
The second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Now snap throw to first. Stop. Back in on a dive.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Stop. The base runner at first with 1 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Brandon Marsh.
2 out, space is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. and that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. And now up for Washington, Jake Alou.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in for a strike. Alou, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
A wind in the pitch. Popped up left side. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner at first. Out to short, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rojas pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The flip over to stop for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Digging in, Joey Meneses. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Meneses starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Nola throw to first. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Swung on, popped up left side. Boom. Under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder,
Corbin back to work. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Led off the game with a strikeout. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised didn't win his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Turner now. Caught looking his first time up. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And here it comes. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Corbin maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Slapped foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, could be two. Garcia tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Luis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one. They say you win. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. That's in there, and that's strike one. Garcia over at first with one away. That one off the mark. 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
Up now for Washington, Jake Alou. Singled and scored his first time. Strike one.
0-1.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And now it's 1-2. Way high. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air to left center, Rojas gliding to his right, pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. So one left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And he deals. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered in this one. And that one moves his feet. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
March.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's going.
To second, and he's out. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Thaddeus Ward up and throwing. Abbott warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good eye right there. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is number 30.
Jacob Young.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And downstairs.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Abrams, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Marsh makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Johan Rojas. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a high chopper. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-0. They say you win. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. On the ground, and foul ball. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Patrick Corbin is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. And a good eye there. There's a strike at the knees, and the count even at 1. And that's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. That's through there for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's a strike.
Okay.
Now move to first. Turner back easily. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. And that's a little high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
They say you win.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Three-two. Goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Ruiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Boom. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Dom Smith stands in. Smith, in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now, Bryson Stott. Ward back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
One thing I always felt if I played in left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it though 6-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Jake Alou, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a pop up on the infield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 30. There's a strike.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado appears to be getting loose. Number 47, the lefty, warming up as well. Off the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. And he dodges that fastball. Check swing, went around, and now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Just missed. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. That one out to right. Thomas should have this one. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nats 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 26, Jeff Hoffman.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And here it comes. That misses off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Strom, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ruiz in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the eighth. And now here is Alec Bohm.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
3-0.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
JT Real Muto, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Stop. Leads off first with 1 away. Ward throws over, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. And ball 1. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Into center. Number 30 drifts towards it. And that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still lead it though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22.
Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder thrown into a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And delivers outside. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom getting ready to go. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a four-pitch walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alou stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That's in there. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.